Hello, Paul Hamilton here for iPad Monthly. Today we're going to use an app called iCard Sort, and we're going to start to get kids to start to think about daily routines. And it's a great way of kind of leading into things like algorithms and procedural and looking at logical sequence of things and how things kind of get a little bit muddled up when we don't have them in order. So what I've basically done is I've created a quick template. For those that haven't used iCard Sort before, to change the background, you go to settings and you see there's a background image. And there's some really great kind of templates or backgrounds that you can use in a range of different kind of subject areas. It could be to categorize data. It could be looking at kind of debates and doing different things. So I've just used the kind of three columns. And at the top of the columns, I've just got morning, afternoon, and night. And what I'll actually get the kids to do is start to really kind of break down their day from getting out of bed and brushing teeth in the morning right through to catching the bus and doing those sort of things. And what we can get our kids to start to do is start to kind of identify parts of the day that really help them get organized. So if we add something here and say, check emails, if that's one of the things that my kind of kids do, and it should be at the end of the morning sequence after they've got ready for the day, if they kind of do that, if I just move these down a little bit, kids can start to get an idea of the things that are holding them back. This would probably be a great activity for adults as well. The things that are stopping them from getting ready in the morning. So if they're on tech before getting all of their jobs done, then that's going to have a roll-on effect to each of these different things. So it could be a little cause and effect activity as well. So if I move that down the bottom there, go to check emails there and move them all up, kids can start to really identify and start to use some color codes of the things that might be stopping them or the things that they need to pay greater attention to in the morning. So one of the things could be getting their school bag ready. And so what we can actually do is we can color code that. Let's go with kind of like a blue text, and that might identify, even a red might be better. Let's go to red. That's the wrong text. Let's go to the actual background red. And you can actually see the red things that actually stand out that the kids need to actually pay attention to a little bit more and actually focus on. So look, I'm showing you iCard Sort because we can use it across all subjects and all content areas, but I think it's a really great one to start thinking about the sequence of events and daily routines and getting organized and those sort of things. It can really come in handy. And of course, they can take things like screenshots of that or export it and bring it into Explain Everything or Book Creator and start to do some audio recordings over the time so we can start to app smash a little bit. But I think this is just a really great tool to start to introduce sequence, order, algorithms, start to being able to kind of move things around and kind of sort their data. And I think iCard Sort is one of those apps that's a little bit underutilized in regard to the different areas that we can actually use it in. It'd be great for science experiments, looking at the order of things and being able to manipulate those. And it's really great at kind of zooming in and out there. You can see that I can kind of manipulate my cards really, really well. And then all of a sudden, if I then change the whole context of it by going to my settings and going down to background images, you can see there that I can start to actually kind of fill things into quadrants, for example,